We got to talk about your forecast right now because we do have some severe weather rolling through. Let's get over to Aaron, who's tracking all of that.
So there are some developments with the forecast this evening. We were talking earlier about those storms kind of moving in from Oklahoma and sort of stabilizing us a little bit, but we were still anticipating this line moving in from out west, and that is certainly still the case. Now, just to the west of Munster, through Bridgeport, down toward Palo Pinto County, you can see this in Jack County as well, and then continuing even farther south toward Erath County and Comanche County, we have some serious wind ongoing. We're talking about 60 to 70 mile per hour winds kind of right along the leading edge of these storms, and some heavy rainfall as well. The precipitation rates with these storms, I mean, when you start to see the more colorful spots, the pinks and the purples, we're talking about 3 to 4 inches of rainfall potentially. But even in some spots near Palo Pinto, there have been suggestions that at least the rainfall amount falling from these storms is upwards of 6 inches of rain an hour. But the good news is these storms are moving to the east at about 30 miles per hour. So while it is a quick drenching, these storms are moving quickly. And I believe we even have some video out of Parker County from our photographer seeing some of the heavy rain live right now, making his way along I-20. So heavy rain associated with this, gusty winds certainly as well. There are severe thunderstorm warnings in place for Palo Pinto County, for Jack County, and it's likely that the warnings will continue to progress eastward into Parker County and eventually, potentially, into Tarrant County and Denton County as well. We do have the severe thunderstorm watch in place right now through 4 a.m. But it is interesting to note, and we talked about this earlier, when we take a look at satellite and radar over the last 3 hours, we had that line of storms move through the Metroplex, kind of fizzled out once it got toward Ellis County, Johnson County as well, and then some of those storms kind of merging with that line out west. But look at what it did to the temperatures, dropped into the 60s and 70s, so it's kind of stabilized us a little bit. There is still some energy to work with in the upper levels, but some of the more recent model runs are suggesting that these storms may fizzle out before they get closer to the Metroplex. So let's take a look at that. Here's 10:30 tonight, and you continue to see this line push eastward. So it is starting to approach the Metroplex as we head toward midnight, 1 a.m. You've got these storms moving through Parker County, through Wise County as well. And then you notice as we head toward 3, 4 a.m., we start to see that line fizzling out a little bit. It does look like some heavy rain still makes its way through parts of central Texas. And yes, the Metroplex will still see rain because remember, even if these storms do weaken as they continue to move east, we've got another low pressure system to talk about for Saturday. This is going to bring heavy rain to parts of North Texas, potentially even more rain than we were anticipating, just because not seeing those storms overnight means we can have a little bit more activity during the day on Saturday. So widespread heavy rain, on and off rain from time to time as we head through the afternoon and early evening hours of Saturday. I don't think these storms are going to be severe in the way of hail or damaging winds, but I do think the potential is there for seeing some very heavy rain over a short period of time and potentially dealing with some flooding issues as well. But this overall system starts to push east as we head into Sunday morning, so a few showers are around Sunday morning, going to leave those chances in at 30%. Then as we head into Sunday afternoon, we're still cloudy, but temperatures are climbing back to the into the 80s, and we will be drying out. So we're watching for severe weather over the next several hours. We've got heavy rain in the forecast on Saturday. We're drying out on Sunday. And then by Monday, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Temperatures are in the mid-80s, and we're back to near that 90-degree mark by Thursday and Friday of next week.
Aaron, thank you.